guys, welcome back to Samaya's Brew.
What's up?
Chai Talks. Today we have a very special guest on the podcast. We have Daniel Curtis Lee.
Hey, and you got it right. So many people say Daniel Lee Curtis.
Yeah, because you know what? I think it's because the actress, what's her name?
Jamie
and
Curtis.
I had to double check. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah.
Man.
But exactly. So AKA Cookie.
Oh yeah.
From Neds Declassified.
Turn up. Hello everyone. Glad to be here.
Yeah, so how are you doing today?
Pretty solid. Got a quick little chop from my guy Devin. Devin the barber. If you need cuts in LA, check out Big Dev.
Okay. I also got a little chop by myself last night.
Oh, you chopped it yourself?
Yeah, I cut my own hair.
Okay, self-sufficiency. That's where it's at.
Yeah, I don't trust nobody in my hair. I don't know.
I mean, I done had many a hairline effed up.
The thing is, like, if my hair's gonna be fucked up, like, it's gonna be by me.
Oh yeah, then you can't even be mad at it. It's like, this is my creativity at that point.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, so usually I start off with some of my own questions. Okay. But today I actually want to start off with the icebreaker questions.
Okay. Icebreaker. Let's get it.
Here we got this. For those who like are listening in, you can't really see this, but we have like a bunch of icebreaker questions. There's a bunch of different categories. So I'm gonna have you choose.
Actually, I get to choose? Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we have some yellow looking cards. Like, and some bluish green, but any one of them.
I know the sections are like random, deep. That's actually all I know. There's
random, deep. Okay, let's go. All right, bold icebreaker. Be brave enough to start conversations that matter. Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna curl up my chair because
I'm gonna go for yellow. I feel like that's the easier one.
Why should you like the hardest?
We'll find out. All right, cool. When was the last time you felt left out?
You know what? I actually had that question in my last episode.
I watched your last episode, and I was like,
LOL. Okay, no.
We're gonna put that over.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, pick it in front.
New card. You didn't shuffle these, Samaya?
I didn't.
All right,
before we get into it, we also have our tea.
Oh, we do, yes.
I do, exactly. How is it? Did you try it?
It's solid. It's solid. I'm not mad at it.
It's my secret recipe.
Explain, what does it have in it?
Okay, so it is a secret, but I'll tell everyone right now.
Okay.
So if you're listening in, then, you know. So it's a chai tea bag, obviously. This one's from Target. It's actually a lot better than Trader Joe's.
A little Target going on. Let's get it.
Then I have the oat milk, almond milk, caramel macchiato creamer.
Oh, all of that mixed together?
Yeah, it's like all together.
Half oat milk, like, are you pouring in oat milk?
No, like it comes like that.
It comes already split up, almond and oat.
Yeah.
What?
Like all in there. It's like non-dairy.
Okay.
And I have some agave.
Okay, agave.
And then I have some cinnamon.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Well, a little chai, baby. We out here.
All right. What's the card?
Question. Share your most unusual pet peeve.
You go first.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I asked the question. I was going
Okay. All right. Let me think. My most unusual pet peeve. I don't know about unusual, but like one of my pet peeves is, and this is like my own fault, is I'm already overstimulated and like I'm nonverbal and I look like I have a blank expression and you're just yapping at me. That's a pet peeve.
Dog. I was about to say something very similar.
Yeah.
And where do you think it stems from? Why do you feel like you have that pet peeve?
Maybe like, I don't know. I just get overstimulated very fast. I think this has something to do with the fact that I'm probably neurodivergent. We're still getting tested. My therapist thinks I'm
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why. Yeah. But I had to learn how to politely ask. I think I need some quiet time.
Can you
shut the fuck up? Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
How about you?
Yo, I'm very close to that. I value concision.
What is it? Concision?
If you have something to tell me, make it concise.
Yeah.
Make it concise. Because if you don't, it makes me feel like you think I just got time to waste. It's not the case. Don't do that.
And time is money.
Do that.
Money
especially
if,
and you said yapping.
Yappa.
Yo, come on now. Convey the message and be done with it. Don't give me all this roundabout, all the extras. Just get to the point. and then I can provide you with the service that, you know, we here to do. I hate to be so transactional, but it's the way I am, you know, so that's my weird pet peeve.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to go.
Similar, though.
Nice. Yeah, okay, let's see. I think the red ones are the deep ones, so you should be scared, probably. What are the top 3 things on your bucket list? That's a good one.
Top 3 things on my bucket list?
I want to learn how to surf so bad.
Yeah. My homie Hutch is a great surfer. If you spend time in Santa Monica, I can get you a little lesson. Yeah, lesson going.
I'm trying to live my surfer code dream.
Yeah, turn out. Also, I got some homegirls. A couple like they started this like African American surfer like kind of group thing. So that's really cool. Okay. But dope. Surfing's lit. I used to try, but I got slammed into like the bed of the ocean. Like one day, it was terrible. I didn't realize there was so much power behind those waves.
I am kind of scared of possibly like bit by a shark.
Oh, that's few and far between.
Yeah, but I feel like I'd be the few.
She's like, because I'm tasty out here. I know them sharks are gonna be.
I am a few. Like,
Lord, whole snap.
But what's yours? What's your top 3? I got the top next 2.
3. Well, one of them I already did skydiving.
Okay.
I recommend it
like
to
real life skydiving.
Yeah.
Like you jumped out of a plane.
Oh yeah. Now,
did you crap your pants on the way down?
Probably this close. It was probably this close. You know, I probably had a skid mark in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was wild, man. So I had, you know, when you jump for the first time, you have to have someone like strapped to your back or whatever. So I'm not like a grade A skydiver. I had this young lady who was the best instructor in the world. I felt like I was in good hands. Man. She was a little angel on my.
What was going through your mind when you jumped out that plane?
Man. So when you get up there, they take you on this rickety plane.
Oh, I imagine.
I'm like, the whole time I'm thinking, this plane is going to fall apart. I need to get out of here.
You got a parachute.
Yeah, I'm like, I got a parachute. I want to get off of this plane because I feel like it's about to just break from all the turbulence, man. But I was there with this guy I started a company with, Jeff, one of my great friends. And he's like in front of me. So there were like maybe 6 of us that went up in this plane. Well, 12 to be exact, I think, because everybody has somebody strapped to them. But they strap you to like this railing or whatever. So everybody's in sequence. First partner, first group, second group, third group, fourth group, fifth group. I was like the 5th group. Jeff is in front of me. He's strapped in, and his instructor is like giving him the blues, like telling him all this dangerous stuff. He's like, yeah, you know, I jumped out once, my parachute didn't pull out. I broke the clavicle. I'm like, yo.
Why would you say that?
Up, man. And then my instructor was whispering in my ear, oh, it's going to be okay, honey. It's fine. He does this all the time. He's making those stories up. And I'm like, okay, I really feel reassured with you telling me that. But I'm just thinking I got to get on this plane because it's so rickety. And I see Jeff go up. He's scared, man. He looks back at me, shakes his head, and I just see his limp body just fall out of the plane, man. And I'm like, yo, it's me next. My heart's beating out of my chest, man. And she just gives me these reassuring words. It's gonna be okay. When the parachute opens, it's gonna be so beautiful. You're gonna love it. And then she jumps. She just jumps, and there I go, falling with her. Wow. I swear to God, I fainted for like maybe like a fraction of a second. I'm like, hit him with that real quick.
And you wake up, you're like, ah!
And it was the most epic.
How do you land? Like, you just like get to run when you land?
Oh, when you land, they tell you to lift up your feet and slide. You're like, butt on the ground.
Oh, interesting.
For us novices, I'm sure some people can land running. But yeah, skydiving. So yeah, that's
okay. What else is on your list? Well, one of the things that was on my list was to go to Paris, and I went this past summer for a study abroad. So
okay,
I guess now I would want to go to Iceland.
Iceland, cool. And what draws you to Iceland?
It's just pretty.
It looks dope.
Yeah, because it's like actually really green and like lush.
I used to love. I don't know. When I was in elementary, I read about Leif Erikson. I think he was one of the guys who founded either Iceland or Greenland. But they were talking about how Greenland was ice and Iceland was green.
Something about the Vikings. They wanted to confuse them. That's all I know. I don't really have the lore on Vikings.
History. Are you a big history guy?
Fuck no.
No. Okay.
No. Oh my God. My least favorite subjects ever, like in school, were history and math.
Oh, and math. Yeah.
But like more so history.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I think I just realized I have like a very unique way of learning and obtaining information. I thought I didn't like history before, but I think it was just because how it was taught. Because I took this Asian American graphic novels class about 2 semesters ago, and it was basically learning about like Asian American history, but it was through graphic novels and through like animated docuseries. And it was really fun actually. Like I digested a lot of it, so now I think it's just like all about how it's presented to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I love cartoons. I love graphic novels. So I think maybe I don't hate history.
You want the history of things you care
I'm not a big fan of like learning about white American history.
No, that is the case. In most.
I think that's what it is. I think that's really what it is because I was very intrigued to learn about like Asian American history.
Yeah, man. Hearing so much about this European war and
slaves. I was like,
oh, back, dog.
Literally. Like,
the slavery. They be jamming it in your head. I'm like, hey,
bro. One time we watched 12 Years Slave in class. And I had a friend. I was one of 2 Black people in that class, mind you. My other friend had to leave. She was like, no, I can't do this.
I can't do it.
And I was like, that's real. I should have left because I was like, this is a lot.
No, that's tough. I think the system needs some type of reform because coming up, and I grew up in Mississippi, so I'm really hearing the slavery, the different revolts. I'm like, it's hard to get back into just being a regular American and enjoying life when you're inundated with that type of subject matter. It's tough.
Yeah, this is why I just had to tune out.
Yeah,
I had to skip that class. I'm sorry.
But Paris, that was on your bucket list, and you did it. How about it? Bam.
Thank you. What else was on your bucket list?
All right, so for me, bucket list. Dang, I went to Australia too. It was gonna be going to Australia, so let me pick another place. And I went to Africa too. That was dope. I did not know. I didn't know I would get there. I made there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, I think Thailand. I want to go check out Thailand.
I do too.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we got to book the flights. In the comments, let us know if we should go to Thailand. If y'all want to come too, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. We got to book it. Last thing. Last thing on the bucket list. This is like kind of basic, but I want to learn how to pole dance.
Pole dancing?
Yeah, pole dance. And also, I forgot what it's called, but like, the streamers, like aerial dancing. With the
aerial, yeah.
That too.
Being an aerialist, okay. That's what's up. My homie, what was his name? Kyle Massey, he was on like Corey and House. Like,
yeah.
He did Dancing with the Stars in Las Vegas, and he introduced me to a bunch of these like amazing aerialists, like these performers that were like, that he was like working with.
So talented.
They're incredible, man.
That takes a lot of like core strength.
And in both, like pole dancing too. Like you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
An amazing workout, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. One day, okay. So
Last thing on the list.
We're gonna sign up for those classes too. Let us know in the comments. I have a homegirl who has a couple homegirls who have to do that. But
it's
yeah,
worldwide.
It's athletic. It's very, very athletic, man. What else do I then have on my bucket list? Bucket list: skydiving, travel.
Y'all can't see this, but if you're listening in, like he says something really crazy with his eyebrows. I can't even. You can lift both your eyebrows.
I can hit that one.
I can't even do that.
Oh, you did it when you closed the other one. I got the little wave going on. For me, the next thing on this bucket list is going to be, I gotta finally upload an app to like the to the App Store.
Okay.
I've been coding, programming for so long, and I haven't put anything up for public use. So that's something I gotta do.
That shit's hard. I tried that in middle school and high school because I went to an engineering high school, and I was like, this is not for me.
It's the way it's presented. I think if you were coding,
you're right. Yeah. So what kind of things have you?
Well, I do simple things. A lot of them are like kind of like simple. Of course, you have your like to-do list, different reminders that can trigger. You cut your computer on, it immediately does it. But I work in like Python, JavaScript. JavaScript for more of the browser-based stuff. but Python for like backend, just to make productivity apps for myself. I do editing. We talked about that. So I like to create apps that set up like watch folders to where anytime I drag something to the folder, it can say, okay, export this clip into a bunch of different formats. So if I want it to be 1920 by 1080, I can do that. If I want it to be 4K, I can do that. If I want it vertical, I can just drag it to the folder and it do it automatically for me. So that type of stuff.
That's some high tech shit.
High tech, but our community, we gotta embrace it because it's not going
there's
nowhere.
like a little thing called Black Girls Code, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah. I love it. I support that.
So are you a tech guy? Like you're a tech geek?
I would consider myself a tech geek. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. Non-linear editors, like any like Premiere, After Effects, anything that has to do with pulling media in and shaping it, throwing in transitions. That's what I'm into. Yeah.
Okay. So you talked about editing. What's your favorite thing that you've edited recently, or just in general?
Well, it's funny. Editing, I do it.
You don't like
it?
That's real.
I can find the flow.
Yeah, that's so real.
Most of the time, those projects are like projects I've directed.
Okay.
So my favorite thing to direct recently, I did this sci-fi project that hasn't been released. Win Records commissioned it for it. It was like a short that was attached to, or that is attached to, a music video. Oh, that was really great. I got to work with. We shot on this like kind of mothership. It looked like sci-fi. Like a spaceship. Yeah. Gotcha. But I got to work with this really great fight choreographer on it too. So we had like the aliens fighting.
Were they doing it in like slow motion? Did they speed it up or?
You shoot it in like a higher frame rate, and then you can slow it down in post. Yeah.
Okay, so they don't actually like move in slow motion.
They're
like moving fast.
Well, some of it though, some of it does help. Like if it's like a punch that's thrown right there, you don't want them to miss and hit each other. So like half speed or like quarter speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And Snoop, I got to work.
Snoop Dogg.
Got to work with Snoop Dogg, man. I've been saying that for a while.
Wait, you have worked with him, or is that like on your?
No, I got to direct him. Yeah, I got to direct him. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg seems like he's so fun to be around. I've watched so many podcasts where like he's on there.
He's a funny dude,
and he seems funny. He seems like genuine, like just down to earth, just like an uncle or something.
Oh, for sure.
I have to interview him one day. Yep. I have to and also Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, Wiz, you're Wiz.
Yeah, because I've also seen him on a few podcast episodes too, and he just seems like really chill, like really fun to interview. Yeah, those are like my dream collabs.
Okay, no, let's make it happen.
Snoop, you're seeing this.
Yeah, go ahead, Snoop. Let us know something in the comments, Snoop, if you're listening.
Snoop Doggy Dog. Okay, so we're transitioning a little bit. I know I sent you some questions that we're gonna see.
I kind of look at them.
That's okay. I like the off the dome.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about your acting career, specifically like childhood acting. Nice. So I just wanted to know if you could talk a little bit about your experience with childhood acting. Specifically Neds Declassified, and also I know you were on Zeke and Luther.
Oh yeah.
I was on Disney XD.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your experience with that.
Oh yeah, man. Most of my experiences were solid. I can't say typical because being a child actor isn't a typical experience.
Yeah.
Especially not that traditional thing. I feel like we were doing it in an era that's kind of gone archaic, like it's kind of time past. Of course, they're still making kids TV, but with like the advent of streaming, like things are just a little different. Social media, things are different as well. But coming up, getting a chance to meet a bunch of people from different cultures, all different walks of life, that want to use their creative skills to make something beautiful that everyone is taking seriously. That was great to be exposed to at a young age, and I think it helped me approach any task or obligation with a creative eye and not look at work as something that you're supposed to dread. So yeah, we had a lot of fun on those sets. Yeah.
Okay, do you have a favorite, or maybe not a favorite, but memorable moment or a moment you really enjoyed while, filming these TV shows, or one that just pops up and you're like, man, this was a time. Like,
this was a time. Damn,
any anecdotes or any fun stories? Did you ever do pranks on set?
Oh, we were always doing pranks. I mean, yeah, because we were kids. We were trying to just pass the time. Like, of course. We would do dumb stuff that sometimes costed the production company money and stuff.
Like what?
We had this random gag where we would take like clothespins and we would pin it on each other's backs and see how long someone would realize that they had the pin on.
Oh shit!
And sometimes, we would go out and film a whole day, and someone wouldn't know that they had the pin on, and then we get the dailies back, which is just the review of the day's work. And, production would be like, what the hell is going on here? We got freaking pins on the back of all that because we got to reshoot everything.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that type of crap.
Mischievous.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, mischievous that's not how you pronounce it.
Mischievous. Okay. Did not know, but come up. I said mischievous.
I'm forever going to say mischievous.
Yes.
I'm never going to stop saying that.
Mischievous? I'm like,
mischievous?
They don't have the same flow.
It doesn't. Listen,
talk to me.
I had an ex that would always be like, why do you say mischievous? It's literally pronounced mischievous.
No, because this is actually...
It sounds better as mischievous.
Yeah, and dialectical differences. You know what I'm saying? It's my dialect, big dog.
I've never heard somebody say mischievous.
No, and
I've never...
Immediately when they say it, I'm like, I don't want to hang out with you.
He's the first guy I ever heard say it pronounced like that, but...
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. Yeah. My homegirl just told me about that. Maybe I want to say maybe 3 years ago. She was like, da 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 da.
So you're saying I'm glad we're on the same level.
Yeah, dang. No, mischievous. I like the way it feels when you say it. It talks to the character of the person who represents the trait.
Tongue, like, I don't know.
What I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you have a favorite word?
Favorite word?
Yeah, that was really random.
A favorite word? Ooh.
I don't know if I have a favorite word.
Autodidact is my favorite word.
What does that mean?
Autodidact. It's one who can teach themselves.
Oh, I like that.
It's a beautiful term.
I'm an autodidact.
I believe you are. And I'd let everyone know knowledge is knowledge. YouTube is college.
Power.
Hey, and knowledge is power, but knowledge is knowledge. YouTube is college. If you want to learn it, go out there and learn it.
Yeah. Seriously. Okay. We digressed a little bit.
And your favorite word?
I don't even know.
We'll think about it. You got it. I know you got something in there.
Let me think. You know what? It'll come to me.
Yeah,
It'll come to me. Before we end it, I'll think of something.
Turn up.
Okay. Let me think.
Oh yeah, I was a linguistics major. That's one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Probably had an answer.
Okay. So wait, where did you go to college?
Yeah, Cal State, Long Beach. Yeah.
Okay, and you studied
linguistics. I started out doing international. No, I started out in physics, man. I love physics.
Yeah. Okay.
So I do motion graphics now. And the way I got into motion graphics, well, I just always loved it, but I had a horrible experience in my physics class my first year. This professor was like, he made me hate it. But I also learned a lot about it. He was this Ethiopian guy, super strict. And he was just letting me know, I really don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're cut out for it. And, it made me go that much harder. So I ended up passing the class, but also deviated and said, I'm going to do international business and or linguistics. But because of that experience, I got into motion graphics, and there's so much physics involved in simulating physics in the real world. So yeah, I still love it.
Wow.
But
you're an interesting person.
Yeah, I mess around.
Okay. What are some of your favorite hobbies?
Hobbies?
Yeah, what do you do for fun?
Oh, for fun, man. I'm kind of a workaholic. I prefer to be working on something, and that's why I love the field I'm in. It's a creative field, so I can still enjoy what I'm working on. But I'm a guitar player as well.
Oh, for how long? When did you start?
I started when I was maybe 12, but I didn't take it seriously. My brother's traveled the globe. He's played with a bunch of different artists. The Game, he just did a tour with Game recently. He's really dope. But we just went two different directions. He locked in on music, and I kind of was doing the acting thing more so, and so I didn't embrace music the same way he did. But in my older years, as I've gotten older, like when I need like therapy, like I just play the guitar, not even to record it or anything, but just to lay that down.
Do you have a favorite song to play on the guitar?
I don't really
write music.
I'm scales. All I do is play scales. So it's, I hate to say, I'm
not like chords or
what chords I do chords as well. Scales, though we're just moving through the degrees. And just finding harmonies, things like that. Just the harmony in the dissonance. You can sit there and just play 1, 3, 5, and it's just really, really therapeutic. Just repeating.
And you write music, right? We talked about this a little bit in the elevator.
So I do a lot of writing. Like Win Records, we talked about them. They also did the Snoop song. I got a chance to direct, so that was dope.
Which song was this? Could you tell us her?
Khadijah featuring Snoop. The song it's called Bad Mama Jamma. So it's a remix of She's a Bad Mama Jamma. But Khadijah, she's a star, man. She's really great at what she's doing, and I write a lot for their camp. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, man. Lyrics. So lyrics and guitar. That's what I do.
Do you have a favorite lyric that you've written?
Favorite lyric that I've written? Now I gotta be honest. A lot of the stuff is a little extra. It's
spicy?
like I don't really want to. Yeah.
Okay, y'all go check him out. Check him out. All right, let's see. Okay, let's talk about some of your other. We kind of already talked about this. Other creative passions beyond acting. I know you have your own podcast.
Oh yeah. My own podcast. I've been producing other people's podcasts.
Tell us
really
about
cool.
this.
Podcasting.
What do you talk about on your podcast?
Man, a little bit of everything. So, the first questions you asked, so the show Neds Declassified was like a show where we gave like tips to kids trying to survive middle school. So, Devin, my co-star, the one who played Ned, had this bright idea of like, oh yeah, we're going to come back and we're going to do a podcast. This was after we had pitched like reboots and stuff like that. So I had written out scripts and we had gotten with him to write scripts and pitch to a couple different companies and things like that. And he was like, in the meantime, we'll just try to pull together a podcast. We got this great opportunity with Christy Carlson Romano, who I grew up watching on the TV like back in the day. And that kicked off our podcast journey. We were like, is Lindsay going to be down? That's our third co-star. And she was down to do it. We hadn't really seen each other in a good while. Just life kind of takes you different places. And it's been awesome just rekindling that relationship. Not just with them, but also me getting into making the calls and coordinating with other people we hadn't seen from, TV shows. Like we had Chris Massey from Zoe 101, Leon Thomas. And that's where I met you at his concert.
I love Leon Thomas.
Yo, he's
literally
cold. He cold, bro.
His music, he's like actually my most top listened to artist on Spotify.
Yo,
I think.
Mutt, he killing with this latest
my favorite though is Crash and Burn.
Oh yeah, Crash and Burn.
Hey, y'all.
No, you good. You got it.
Leon Thomas. Yeah, we did meet at Leon Thomas like Halloween party.
It's like Jack Daniels type thing.
Yes.
But you don't drink, right? You went off that Jack Daniels. I was off.
I don't really drink often.
Oh, okay. But that night,
I don't drink often. I like some wine here and there, but I was definitely sober that whole night.
Nice.
Yeah, I was chilling.
I need to be sober for this experience.
Okay, I was right in the front, like recording like a vlog. Let's choose another one of these.
Let's do it.
You choose.
All right, we're going back in. Let's see what else we got. Oh, so that was red? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Watch you pull like the most outrageous, egregious card.
All right. What chance encounter changed your life forever?
Oh, interesting.
Chance encounter.
Like a you didn't plan it kind of thing, like a divine intervention sort of thing.
Chance encounter. Dang. Maybe I don't lead an exciting life. Let's see. I gotta think about that.
I had to think about this too.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Okay, tell us.
No, but changed my life forever? No, it can't.
Okay.
It can't. No.
Should we pull a different card?
Maybe. I've had a bunch of random encounters that ended in like really great situations, but
it changed
my life.
I just can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Let's
like
go
I
back
would need
in.
a minute.
I'm gonna go to this green card.
Okay.
Green card.
Hey.
All right. If you could pick up a skill instantly, what would it be?
Like probably learn about stocks and stuff.
Oh, stocks?
I feel like that would make me some money.
You don't even gotta learn. Just jump in the market.
Man, I don't know nothing about that.
Hey, but Robinhood. Download Robinhood on your phone, man.
Robinhood. Okay, I'm a download.
You can learn right quick.
I wish I was like an economics.
Oh, major. No, I love your answer though.
Because I'm bad with money. Like,
hey, economics matters.
I know my mom is mad at me. She's like, girl.
Getting older?
I need to learn how to like budget better. Like, you know, when I see something I like, I'm like, I need that.
Yeah, because I like it.
I need that.
Capitalism, man. We're scarred,
I know.
guys.
I'm like, why would I not spoil myself?
It's tough. The thing with consumerism though, it's like spoil myself, but
at what cost?
Do I really at what cost? And do I really want the things that I am being told that I want? That's where it's like
because there's been a few times this year specifically where I've bought something and later on I'm like, I don't need this, I return it. I'm like I bought some boots from Target the other day, or actually 2 weeks ago, and I was like, okay, yeah, these are cute, and then I tried to like wear them with certain things in my closet, and I was like, no, had to return them.
But you're good. A lot of people won't return.
I usually don't, but I was like, I need my money back.
Since I've been doing this podcast, I'm like, I want to look fly.
Exactly.
I'm only gonna wear the shirt for this.
Exactly, and then I
taking it back.
I've done that for a photo shoot. I'm not gonna lie. There was like this cute like twill pink jacket and like bottom set.
But it's twill. You only gonna wear it once.
Exactly. So I wore that for the photo shoot, and then I returned it.
There you go.
What can I say?
Good job. Give me something. Wow.
All right. What was the question?
Oh, skill. A skill that you
what's your skill?
Instantly, what would it be? Card counting. So I could go to Vegas and clean up at the table.
Smart man.
Yeah. But I love your stocks answer too. That's great.
Thank you. Let me think. Let's do this.
Robinhood though. Yo, get Robinhood, man.
Ooh, this is perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Who in your life inspires you to be better? I love this question.
Who in your life inspires you to be better? Man, I'm a traditional guy, man. I'm really my father had a huge impact on me. Okay. I'm really appreciative of all the stuff he was able to do and manifest with what he was what was at his disposal. I love that he was able to move his family out, start a whole new career, completely different than that of his family in Mississippi. And we have people who are doing very amazing things, like all my cousins and aunts and uncles, things like that. But for him to take such a big risk and try to figure out a completely new industry, you're not grandfathered in any of this stuff, and to be able to manage our careers and also set up business for himself. So he inspires me to be better for sure.
Shout out to Daniel's dad.
Yeah, Papa Nate. He's
the man.
Papa Nate. Yeah.
I was gonna say my mom.
Okay,
actually,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my mom and my aunt and my best friend.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'll say.
Hey, shout out to the mamas and the aunts and the best friends. Mm-hmm. Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey, bestie.
Hey.
Hey, mama. Hey, auntie. How y'all doing?
Was this the Jocelyn I met or no?
No. So
shout out to you though, Jocelyn.
Shout out to Jocelyn.
We appreciate
it. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, girl. Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. What's that? Oh, put it over here. Let me see.
Oh, also.
Who else?
Who inspires me to be better?
Yeah. Who else? Tell us.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Actually, though, ChatGPT has gotten me through some dark moments. I'm not gonna lie. ChatGPT has therapized me.
It's like, put up or shut up. Yeah. ChatGPT, I want to do this. All right, hit a list. What's up? You gonna do it or you gonna come back to me asking me questions?
What's up? So real. I love AI.
Yes.
AI. Me and AI go like this.
Like that. Hey,
it
enhances the skills that are already there.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's basically just like my highest self because like it's getting all this data from me.
Yeah.
it's like, okay, but do better. What next?
Do better. Get it. Okay.
I love that.
It's gonna be 2025 is gonna be a good year.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's my that's my year. Y'all better watch out.
Get it. She done claimed it, y'all. Go ahead, get it.
And 5 is my lucky number.
Oh, you're 5? You're 5? Okay, yep. 5, girl.
So
how did you land on 5? What do you?
It's actually a really dumb story, but I'll tell you.
I'd love to hear it.
It's short and it's dumb. Okay. So boom. Elementary school. Okay. We learning how to add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Boom, boom, boom. Sometimes I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was like, you know what? I can start from 5 and work my way up or down.
Hey, and 5s are lit. Yeah.
And that's how I became a favorite number. That's really dumb, but like sometimes if I had to like, you know, like do some law of division and stuff, I'm like, I don't even know where to begin.
Let me find a 5.
Yep.
Yeah. No, and then you can approximate. You are not wrong. 5s are legit. Go ahead. Shout out to you, 5.
Boom.
It is.
Okay, so on the topic of like people who inspire you, what are some of your role models or like mentors? You know, people you look up to, people you want to be like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll go first to give you some time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mine is Rihanna and Zendaya.
Oh, both great, amazing women.
Yeah. Rihanna because you know she's doing everything. She's done acting, music, business lady, fashion icon. Mother,
I mean, hey,
bad bitch.
Hey,
and Zendaya acting, music, dancing. She also just carries herself really nicely.
Yeah,
I love the way she carries herself. I do.
Yeah, even her being able to do what was the project she just did? Euphoria.
Oh yeah.
Or not just did. I'm sorry, she's been doing so much since Euphoria as well. But just for her to be able to make that transition and let it be so gritty, but then in her own personal life, it's not that. Yeah. And it's hard for us as Disney, actors.
To make that transition from just cutesy girly pop content to like now she's playing a drug addict. Like
I mean, but still not messy in her own life. Like my heart goes out to people who
yeah.
I want to send some love to Scott Jackson right now.
Okay.
Sending good vibes to you.
Yes.
You do your thing, girl. You're going to be all right.
Do you want to elaborate?
Oh, no. She's a new mother. Okay. And, I want to send her all the best
all the
vibes.
love to Scott Jackson. Lucky girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's one of your role models, though? You didn't
tell us. Didn't even. So outside of my father, were these like role models that I've interacted with, or?
I mean, because mine were, I've never interacted with Zendaya and Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
People you look up to, like, or when you were younger.
Yeah, I mean, Denzel is like, everybody's like go-to.
Denzel. My mom loves him too.
He's so stoic too,
Idris Elba.
Oh, it lit. Idris is lit. Oh, yeah. Turn up. He the guy. But outside of Denzel, because as much as I appreciate Denzel for what he's done in his own life, I don't think I necessarily modeled directly after him, but like, Will Smith. I'm actually a big Will Smith fan.
I love Will Smith. Have you watched his short series? It's like it's on I think National Geographic, and I think it's called like he's like going on these different
adventures.
I actually love that. It was actually so interesting.
It was really dope. Yeah, he did the skydiving thing too.
Yeah, that was really shout out to Will Smith.
Yeah, he's legit.
And Jada, and Jaden, and Willow.
Hey, turn up. She's a talented cat. Yeah.
I went to a Willow Smith concert a few years ago. It was my first concert I went to. It was like $20, $30. And I was right in front. I pushed my way through. And I was right up there, like,
Willow.
This is when she was bald.
Wait, what was her song at the time? With my hand. No, it couldn't have been that.
That was like elementary school for me.
Okay.
No, but she was singing what's it? Marceline. That's like one of my favorite songs by her.
Yeah.
Do you know what Adventure Time is?
What is it?
And do you know what
Adventure Time? Yeah, the show. Yeah.
Okay, that's my favorite cartoon.
I was gonna ask about the sword.
Yeah, I have a sword tattoo. It's from Adventure Time. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you have a favorite cartoon?
Favorite cartoon? Man, growing up, I was a Dragon Ball Z guy.
Okay.
Cartoon. Family Guy for a little bit, but then
I never got into Family Guy.
No, yeah. When I got older, like after the Zeke and Luther show, my homie Hutch, same guy that I said was a surfer, he was going through a dark phase in his life. I probably was too. But he would, anytime I went over to his crib, I just remember this dark, dank kind of space.
No.
You open it, there's like lights haven't shined in this place for a while. You pull back the blinds, like Family Guy's still playing, and he's knocked out on the couch. And so I have these terrible memories of Family Guy now. But
oh God.
Yeah. The dark times, you'll make it out, guys. You will survive.
Yeah. Have you ever had like a? Okay, no, I'm gonna phrase this differently. Yep. What do you do to bring yourself out of like a dark rut or like a, maybe like a depressive episode or like you're not feeling super creative or not feeling very motivated? Like, what do you do to bring yourself out of that kind of state?
Oh man. Honestly, and I hate to be that guy, but I find work, productivity helps me through a lot of
that. So you
stuff.
work through the rut.
Yeah, people
tell me.
Sometimes
that's good though.
Sometimes, yeah, it can be therapy.
Everyone's different.
And it depends what type of work. If your work isn't fulfilling, then I would say, no, don't go into that. It's going to drive you into a deeper little spiral.
Yeah, that's true.
Productivity that you feel like is beneficial.
Yeah.
And the guitar, too.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, like when I'm going through it, I just have to do a lot of self-care. Like I'm watching my favorite shows. I'm doing a face mask. I'm doing my hair. I pamper myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I do my hair. Because also, like, those things are, like, very meditative for me, too. Like, doing my own hair. Like, I'm doing it in, like, complete silence. I'm just, like, really focused in.
Good. In the moment.
Yeah. And it's, like, really meditative for me. And doing my nails. I'm going on my walk. I'm cuddling my dog. And then I'm like, all right. It's a lot better.
Tight. We're having a dog too, so you got a companion. Yeah. That's good. What's your
His name is Bimo. You want to see a picture of him?
Bimo. Where did you enjoy Baltimore or something like that?
No, that's around lunchtime. It's a character. Come on now.
Gotcha. I didn't watch many episodes of Adventure Time, but
Lock in.
You're gonna have to put me up on some stuff.
I will. Look, let me show you a picture. He's so cute. He's the cutest.
Hey, that's a dope shot though.
Thank you. Yeah. There's always like rainbows like coming through on the building because I guess like how the architecture is. I don't know. Like y'all, you can't really see it, but thank you. You have any animals?
No, I do not have animals.
How
I love dogs though. I love dogs.
Okay.
Well, I'm from Mississippi, man, and our dogs, they would roam outside. Like they weren't like house dogs. Yeah. So I kind of want that. You say community dog. Hate for the streets. But
maybe I'm a dog.
But hey. Okay, you got a little voice. You got some vocals, okay?
Please.
All right now, Leon, I think you got one right here. You told with it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. Do you have any like upcoming projects you're excited about that you can talk about?
That I'm excited about? Well, the slate for Win Records, everything coming out of there. Those projects I'm going to be directing. Working with Papoose. He's a artist that I grew up like listening to for the longest, man. New York cat. He was like a battle rap. When I'm saying was like a battle rapper, he's this rapper that grew up in the battle rap scene and has just flourished, man. And now he runs a lot of companies. Yeah.
What a time. Bring it back.
What a time.
Bring back battle rap. And breakdancing.
Hey. Oh, and Hey, yo, did you see Homegirl in the
oh my God, in the Olympics? Yeah, I saw that.
She ruined breakdancing for everybody.
That's crazy.
Like, what are you doing up there?
I was in Paris when the Olympics like started.
Okay.
And it was like it was getting busy and it was getting crowded and I got the fuck out of there. I don't like the crowds.
Oh, so you pieced it because it was getting too dense?
No, I mean, so my program was about 6 weeks. So by the time the Olympics were like starting and like kind of getting into it, my program was up, so I was leaving anyways. But I think that's good because I don't know, like it was making me a little anxious because they were going into the highest level of security, I guess, because there's gonna be so many people. There's gonna be like millions of people coming in for the Olympics. And they were like basically preparing for a terrorist attack, even though they were not really expecting one, but they were like preparing for one.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
But it was just like kind of
weird little feeling.
Yeah, there was like I don't know, like cops with like rifles like walking around, like military. It was kind of scary, but yeah. But,
yo, speaking of that, man, I went to. Well, I mean, but they kind of do that in Cancun, though. Sometimes the homies.
They don't do that here. I was like,
Yeah, they don't do that.
Different.
Yo, in certain countries,
different.
They be having homies on the back of the trucks with the turds.
I'm like, let me get out of here. I'm scared. I don't know if I feel protected or.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like, let me not even look somebody in the eye wrong. Like,
dang.
I don't know.
Now, Sierra Leone, we went to Sierra Leone, and homies were out there with the little rifles,
They
man.
were strapped.
Like, all right.
Strapped up.
Don't make the wrong move.
Seriously. All right, let's see. Do you have any, what are your long-term goals in the entertainment industry or in general in life?
Long-term goal. Oh, and I didn't bring up this project. So I have a script that I wrote called Dear Lord, man. Mm-hmm. And it's based on a massacre that happened in the city that I grew up in. Oh. And my dad would tell me all the stories of our great-grandfather, Gramps, and how that rebellion, it was like not necessarily a slave rebellion, it was like Reconstruction kind of era, but he would tell me about these atrocities that had taken place and how it affected our family. So we're working on getting that project greenlit. So
is it like a documentary style?
We have deliverables that are documentary style, so we're going around and speaking to other people who were affected by the tragedy and some of our family members back in Mississippi.
It's going to take creative liberty.
Yeah, so we'll include them, but the show is actually a horror.
Oh.
Yeah, or the movie is it's a horror film. It's a thriller. Yeah. Okay. So it's a vibe. It's teetering along the Get Out.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Kind of thing. So yeah, we're excited about that. Shout out to Jordan Peele for this. Yeah,
I love Jordan Peele. He's one of my faves.
Yeah, he's the truth, man.
So
we'll see what's up.
Okay. What's your favorite movie genre? Oh, what's up?
Oh no! I thought I didn't want to skip your question.
Oh no, you're good.
Movie genre.
My favorite is psychological thriller.
Yeah. I'm right in that vein too.
I don't really necessarily like horror because I don't like gore and blood, but play with my mind a little.
Psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Yo, these Koreans have been killing the game.
Have you seen? What is it called? Let me find it for you.
Is it 8?
No, it was on Netflix. It's a movie.
What's a movie? Parasite.
Nope, I seen that though. That was good. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's called Forgotten.
Forgotten.
You gotta check that out. I'll send it to you.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot it to me.
Really pay attention too because I was literally could not. I was like, what is happening? I thought I was tripping.
Wait, so is it one you have to run back to?
It's one you just have to pay attention to. Don't put this on while you're cleaning and cooking. Put it on. You're gonna sit there, locked in.
Is it subtitled? It's got subtitles.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm cooking, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Do you want to get this a question?
All right, let's do it. All right, back to Red. Let's go. What are you most looking forward to in the next 10 years?
That's kind of along the lines of what we're going. Yeah. I'm looking forward to starting my career, whatever that will be.
Yeah, whatever it'll be. Right.
Hopefully not hopefully, my podcast will be doing well.
That part.
And I will have interviews with y'all.
Oh, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. It's doable, man.
Yeah, and Leon Thomas.
Run it. Oh, yeah. Doable.
And I'll get to meet Rihanna today as well.
Run it.
And hopefully I just get to work with some cool people. Yeah. Hopefully I can learn how to serve.
Hey, you got it. You on top of it.
How about you?
Next 10 years. So yeah, we talked about the directing and just media, things like that. I've been moving into more of a producer role on a lot of the latest projects. Time Travel Hills was the first movie that I did, start to finish. I had to put together the crew, get all the permits, all that. And, this investor came to me and was like, hey, I want you to manifest this thing for me. Here's my budget. Here's the script I'm working with. Do your tweaks. So taking projects from start to finish is something that I know I'm very capable of. I know how to roll out these strategic plans to get everything executed. I have such a wide, array of skilled people in my
and skill sets.
Oh, skill sets myself too. Yep. But I'm trying to remove myself from the the main
So
labor
you
of
have, okay, yeah, that's real.
it. Take on that producer role
That's real.
and delegate.
Yeah, that's
So in these next 10 years, actually within just the next couple of years, I'm going to be implementing that strategy to make sure most of the positions I'm accepting are delegation.
cool.
You know? Yeah.
We're wrapping up here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got two-ish more questions on us. Let's see. What's the last random thing that made you laugh out loud?
Last random thing that made me laugh out loud. Okay. You got some?
I know.
I'm a laugher. I laugh all the time. So
yeah. Shit.
That made me laugh out loud.
It was something I seen on TV. I'm trying to think of the exact moment though. I was watching Image Time last night with my friend, and there's just so many like silly, just out of pocket moments that especially like with the catchphrases they say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's something that made me laugh.
I almost feel like I need to go through my Instagram. I don't even want to do it on this podcast. If I gotta reach that hard, it's tough.
Yeah. We can pull another.
Yeah, let's pull another one.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you're at a cafe. What type of drink do you order? What's your go-to?
At a cafe?
Mm-hmm.
A drink, like a coffee drink.
Okay. What kind of coffee?
I'm a
like black coffee.
You know what?
Latte.
I love black coffee. I love black coffee. Lattes I used to come up with, but that I don't like sweets like that.
Okay.
This was great though. If I'm gonna have a treat, I'm gonna have a treat. But matcha latte.
Really? You like grass?
You like grass? You mean? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I tried matcha a few times. Maybe I need to try it again.
It's not the best taste, but it makes me feel like I'm being healthy for some reason.
There you go. Because it's green.
It's all about psyching yourself out.
Seriously though. I mean, like, so do you get like any like flavor in there? Like maybe vanilla?
Yeah, hints of grass. Flavor wise. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They
put something else in there. Got you. No, like agave.
Okay. No, yeah, I know. They probably go in the back, pick some fresh grass, put it on top. Okay. Me personally, I'm gonna go with it's either a chai latte.
Okay, yeah, which is fire. I see why you like it.
Yep. Or I like a mocha.
Okay, yeah.
Or Americano. It just depends on the vibe I'm going for.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
So,
you choose.
Let's see. We're going yellow. Oh no, we're going gray. I haven't seen a gray card. All right. What's a small act of kindness you witnessed that stuck with you?
I don't have anything. Do you have anything?
It's tough. Small act of kind
that stuck with me. I don't have anything right now, unfortunately.
I hate it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. There's so many moments.
There are.
I'm thankful for those moments. I love them so much. Where are you most likely to find me on a typical day? What would I be doing?
I'm probably outside.
Are you outside?
Not like outside, but like in nature.
Okay. That's good. You do a lot of hiking? Yeah, what are you
doing? I don't be doing hiking.
Oh. You just be outside.
Yeah, I be sunbathing.
Oh, sunbathing. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Or I'm like sitting in the grass, under a nice tree. Mm-hmm. Or I'm in a cafe.
Okay.
Trying to do some homework.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Trying. You just be trying.
It depends.
It's okay.
It depends on the mood.
Yeah.
Or I'm in my room watching my favorite show, cuddling up with my dog.
Yeah.
How about you?
That's cool.
What you doing?
Young Emo, the dog. A lot of my time is spent in front of a computer screen on certain days, but what I do is try to, set a specific amount of hours. So after 4, I'm out of there. I'm off of the editing for at least other people's projects. If I have like a personal project, I can hop on late night. But yeah, a lot of my time is spent in the editing room. Doing, podcasting has been like a very big thing. So if I'm not physically on a podcast, I'm there producing one for other people. Working with this awesome psychologist right now, Shalonda. She's also one of my co-pastors at my church. Dr. Sunshine, she goes by. So we're working on her project, and I get a lot of great advice from her.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do last question.
Last question. What's up?
Wrapping it up.
You want me to pull it? You gonna pull it?
You pull it.
All right, let's go. We are
Hopefully
going.
it's a good one.
Let's see. What's this? Are these black ones? Oh, not even black, but let's go with it. Cool. Would you rather be able to read minds or see the future?
Read minds. I don't want to know the future. I don't want to know.
Ooh, that's tough.
I already got that anxiety about the future. I don't need to know what's going to happen.
Because it only gets worse from it. No,
yeah, I mean,
there's good stuff coming.
Of course, but yeah, I would prefer to read minds, I guess.
To read minds. So you seem like you're a very social-driven person.
I am a social person, and I love community, but I also love my alone time. That's how, I charge by myself. You know, I get recharged. Yeah. I love my alone time, so I don't have to yap. And then once I'm recharged, I'm like, community.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely love community.
That's smart. Yeah, recharging is a good thing.
It's vital.
Yeah, you
necessary.
Because I hate entering a space when I'm not 100%.
Yeah, and I usually don't. I usually don't.
Yeah, I won't show up.
If I know I cannot bring maybe not even best self, but my most okay self.
Yeah, okay. If
I'm not showing up because my mom always tells me, she's always like, when you enter a room, Samaya, you can immediately read your energy and shift the energy. She's like, when you're on top of the world and you're happy, you're bringing smiles to everybody. When you're in a bad mood, everybody can tell.
Okay.
So I'm like, that's real.
Dope.
Yeah, I show it all on my face too.
That's why I gotta go the opposite.
Okay.
So I'm a guy who loves to plan. Right. The only obstacle that gets in my way is these random variables and what's going to happen in the future. If I could plan and know that my plan is going to be executed to perfection every time, easily.
I guess the thing is, if you can see the future, what's the parameters behind that?
Yeah,
do you know everyone's future? Do you know the future of the world?
Oh, okay. Distinctions.
Yep. If it was the future of the world, don't want to know.
Really? Oh, okay.
Nah.
Well, now you're talking about future 100 million years.
Yeah, do I just know everything?
I just want to know what's gonna be happening.
Is it the next day? I'm cool with that.
See, I can measure the stock market. If I know that the price of Tesla is gonna go up 30%, I'm putting the whole savings on Tesla. We're going to the moon, baby. Get that Doge, guys. Get that Doge. Go ahead and grab that Dogecoin.
Whatever that is.
You're not familiar with Dogecoin?
I don't know nothing about this.
Cryptocurrency, We'll see how it all turns out.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, that's your answer. Great. We're into the future.
Yeah, because money is so tied to the future. Well-being is so tied to it. Mitigating risk is tied to what the future outcomes.
What if you're caused a butterfly effect?
Yeah, that would be not so tight. Yeah. Ooh, and Butterfly Effect is one of my favorite movies.
Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, that movie was crazy. I think the way it ended just...
How did it end again? What was it?
He went back and was like, I don't want to be here. Went back to the womb and was like, nope.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, that was wild. That was kind of wild.
Yeah.
But
what is your favorite movie? Last question, bro.
I'm not lying to you. Probably Butterfly Effect. Yo, let me see.
Red flag.
Red flag. When I was a youngster, that was my favorite movie, and it just made me realize how what you do matters, and you have effects on people. Your decisions matter. But yeah, it wasn't the greatest movie of all time. But then after that, I'm going to have to say. Ooh, movie. That's a hard one.
It is a hard one. As a film major, I don't even have a favorite movie.
It's a tough one because I like different films for different things.
Yeah,
is it the cinematography? Then I'm going to go with that. Oh, really?
Lindsay Lohan. I actually really love anything with young Lindsay Lohan in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, I wasn't mad at her stuff. Yeah. Parent Trap was lit. But I'm like, what other? I don't know what other things I would like from her. But dang, I really wish I could give you a good movie that stood out to me. Oh, Man on Fire was legit. Training Day was legit.
I watched that, but I was kind of distracted.
Oh, Man on Fire?
No. Training Day. Yeah. Watching that.
Yeah. I mean, it's typical
Man
like
Fire.
doing bad crap.
What is that about?
Man on Fire is he's like a bodyguard for this young she's not a Mexican girl, but they're in Mexico, and her dad's like super wealthy, and she gets like I think kidnapped or something. But he's in charge of taking care of her. So when that kidnapping happens, he comes back with a vengeance. Okay. Saves the day.
Okay, so this is my actual last question.
Yeah.
Any lasting words of wisdom, advice for young creators? What, leave us with something meaningful.
Advice for young creators. Advice for young creators.
Piece of wise.
Ooh, that's tough.
Wise, great.
It's tough to be wise. It's tough. Wisdom is knowing that you're not wise. But for creatives and creators, I will say build systems that work so that you don't have to. And a lot of times that's just planning. Set your objectives and check in with yourself, every day as you're getting closer to that objective. Make sure you have everything in place, be that your network, the people that you're working with, the tools you're going to need on the day, because you don't want to arrive at the event or the shoot and have to scramble to pull resources together. Those resources should already be ready. And speaking of that, I need to go ahead and make sure they get these flights. I got a show in Atlanta that I'm creative director for, and we got a team we got to get together. DeVito is performing on the 21st of November. I don't know when this is coming out, but
December.
December. Okay, well, we had a great show in ATL. I actually got the DJ up there, so all the visuals you seeing behind the Win Records performance, that's your boy. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out.
Yeah, but hey, and guys, don't let someone divert your path. Stay steadfast on what you've laid out and planned. Yes, but if you don't plan, someone's going to pull you over into their operation. All right, and your goals are going to get watered down. So do for you. Set those goals. Do them.
I love that. Hey. Well, that wraps up the podcast.
Hey,
we did it.
A little bit of chai with some Maya. We out here, baby. Damn.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed this. This was so cool.
Oh yeah. You're doing great here. I love it.
Thank you. Bye.
Peace.